scoot back, more distance. You might be asking yourselves why I'm filming this vlog from a tree. If you're asking this, obviously you don't have family. In ecology, there's something known as the competitive exclusion principle. It states that two different species cannot coexist in the same habitat indefinitely. And of course, teachers were different species than normal humans. And to be honest, last time I made my wife and children move into the tree so that I could have the house to myself, everyone called me the jerk. I don't know. Anyways, this tree is, of course, a life-giving force. Everything we need is made from this tree. For instance, the tree is able to take useless sun energy and transform it into a form that we can use. For instance, I'm hoping that I will be able to use my Xbox while up in the tree, if I can figure out how it plugs in, and crap. Anyways, I don't really play the Xbox, and that's my son Dylan's, and it was a funny joke, I thought. Now, back to our lesson here. The tree, if you take a look at these little branches here, has a lot of productivity going on. New growth. Primary productivity is the amount of new biomass that gets added. But also, let's not forget that I am a heterotroph. I eat others. And the sun's energy gets turned into food that I am able to use. This food that I'm able to use powers me while I'm living in this tree as an arboreal teacher. If we're talking about the gate biology test that's coming up, there are some other words that are quite important. For instance, the tree is turning abiotic, carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight into the macromolecules, the biotic. We all remember the photosynthesis equation, and the macromolecule that's most importantly being made is, of course, glucose in that equation. But there's other stuff going on in here as well that I hope will sustain me during this time away from the family and the trees. Now, we are also studying relationships. And you could ask yourself, am I a predator in this tree, waiting for baby oranges to grow? Am I a predator? Probably not, because of course, usually the predator-prey relationship involves two animals. Is this commensalistic? Is the tree not aware of me and I'm benefiting from it? Maybe a little bit. Some might say that it's more of a parasitic relationship. In a parasitic relationship, the host, in this case we would assume it's the tree, is harmed by me, the parasite. But I also don't think that's it. I feel that this is more of a mutualistic relationship. The tree provides me sustenance, and I fertilize the tree. You take a look here, after eating, I give the tree a little fertilizer. Mutualism, we're benefiting each other. I fertilize the tree, I just saw a pollinator on this flower, and we wait for it to grow some baby oranges. Honestly, from what I saw looking at the photosynthesis equation, I thought this was going to be faster. Wow. Trees take a long time. Well, this is going to be frustrating. While we're waiting for an orange to grow, let's also remember that this quiz will cover primary and secondary succession. In this world where humans are moving out of places, we're leaving nature to take over again, and that would be an example of secondary succession, which is like after a forest fire, how the forestry grows. Primary succession, you can look at in our book, but that's where you go from original land, like after a glacier or a volcano, and see how the climax communities form there. Anyways, I would like us now to take a quick look at the whiteboard here in my niche. We see all of the key vocabulary for the quiz in gate biology in my current habitat, my little ecosystem. Anyways, it's been nice knowing you, and I'm going to go up to my living room.